Had a baby 3 months ago, and I feel like the two strongest like personal development skill sets that I worked on that are now benefiting me in motherhood. One, it's learning how to actually be present and in the moment and not let time fly, which doesn't sound like it would be a skill, but it actually is. Like, it is a muscle in your brain that you have to practice to bring you back to the present moment and to not have the year fly by and be like, oh my god, where did this year go? I don't really say those things anymore because I don't really feel that way. And I feel like when you have a baby, they grow so fast and they change so fast that like being able to have those moments throughout the days, weeks, months, years are crucial to not feel like you blink and they're 5 years old or 20 years old. So like multiple times a day, whenever I can, it's like you have to remember to do it. Also, maybe like post-it notes around the house would be helpful, or at your work desk. But I take a few moments, I try to at least a few moments every day, and I bring myself back to the present moment. I literally say what day it is in my head, and I think about like how old I am, how old she is, and like where I am in the timeline of my life. And I feel like that really just kind of like anchors me down in the moment, and I feel like that's been super helpful to just really enjoy the time with her. And the second skill is, which is also a skill that has to be worked on and is a muscle that has to be trained, is not using my phone and having a good, healthy boundary between me and my phone, me and social media. Almost every Sunday, I have been doing a no social Sunday where I just don't go on social media for the entire day. This was so hard when I started it 5 or so years ago, like because we don't realize how addicted we are to our phones, like every second just grabbing for it. And there are literally moments when you have a baby where you are choosing between looking your baby in the eyes or looking at your phone. And I'm just so happy that I have practiced putting my phone down so much, because so much of it is like subconscious and you don't realize that you're on it and you don't realize that you've been scrolling for 30 minutes. And I'm just really, really happy that I have this skill and this muscle in my brain to know when is the time and place to be on my phone and when the time and place is to be with my baby and be present. But if I could give any new parent, new mom advice, or if you're thinking about, oh, a butterfly just flew by. If you're thinking about having kids soon, I would highly suggest just starting to practice these two things. Cheers.